Yeah, looks like someone made a level design about the sub. Looks like someone booby-trapped the sub. The sub. I'm sorry, the way he says booby-trapped the sub really gets me. But yeah, this is a submarine level. And unlike the last time we went to a submarine, nearly all the configuration of this level involves being inside a submarine. Which turned out better than I thought it was going to be. Too bad I like the museum level more, but the submarine level is a close second. It's pretty good. I can say the downside is just it being cramped. But there's no secrets in the submarine level. So, yeah. Oddly enough, we got good music to go with it too. It's like it just feels right. Before we go up though, I'm gonna get some ammunition that's on the bottom. Some of that's just hanging around. I don't know the logic for where it's placed down under here, so I just kind of look around until I remember where it is. Considering I got so much scuba shit, I got my scuba refilled in the last level, I may as well use some of it here, since I think this is the most I'm going to be underwater for the rest of this episode. Does swimming come up in the last? I don't think it does. You know what? It doesn't. So I'm just going to spend all my swimming time down here. And then you got a bunch of these guys on the docks. I think it's Candied Island anyway. Wait, did you say the docks? Heretic E1M1 intensifies. Yeah, let me play Heretic set up Duke Nukem. Yeah, looks like these wizards are gonna suck shit. Yeah. Yeah, take this beast. Actually, Duke Nukem in medieval times would basically be Evil Dead 3. Yeah, take this, goblins and orcs. I'm gonna shoot you with these arrows. Yeah. I want to ask you a question.
Hail to the king, baby. Who wants some?
Actually, hail to the king in this reality. Like Duke Nukem is just the hand of the king. Or, yeah, looks like I'm the court jester. It's like a really buff jester. That'd be pretty good. Someone draw that for me, please. The buffest court jester that's somehow inexplicably a son that's like, yeah, I'm a badass silly motherfucker. Simply the silliest. Why do I dress like this? Real men don't care about how fabulous they look. Yeah. Ammo for my chain gun. My chain gun's got the ammo. And if you don't care about ammunition, I'm going to shotgun into the water. And then I'm going to fire straight up and like, take this, God! And I fire straight down. It's like, take this, Satan! You thought I was damaging the earth? No, man, I'm trying to shoot a hole directly into Satan's butthole. So I can say, I'm a good guy, because I got a gun and I'm firing in places where I'm not supposed to. Not supposed to fire it. Now look at these guys. They're all fucked up. Alright. Oh yeah, you know what's really fucking funny about these submarines, even though I know they were used? We have the USS Minnow, so that's Gilligan's Island, and the one we're going in is the USS Defiant. That's right. There's a Gilligan's Island Deep Space Nine crossover in my Duke Nukem game. Hooray! That's great. I've always wanted to see Cisco, Odo, Quark, and the gang get trapped on a fucking island somewhere out in space. It's like Quark's like trying to like reinvent an economy by just trading like grains of sand or something. Yes, I'm gonna trade you sand. I have the most sand. Sand is valuable. You know, who knows? How would capitalism work when there's only one person on a deserted island? Newsflash, it wouldn't. You literally need more than one person. Da. Yeah, thought I'd use a bit of the night vision since I had it done in all game. And this seems like the place to use it, where it's dark and I can barely see just a little bit. Which, you know, is fair when you're entering a sub like this. There would be a dark room. At least a couple of them. And I knew I was getting more anyway, and that's a good place to put them. I need a key to open up that other one, which also has another key inside it. Which is kind of lame. Like, why would you make my key? Like, by the time I have access to that key, I've killed everything. Which means there's, like, nothing going in between me getting the key and coming back. Yeah, now I understand why original Duke Nukem 3 levels did that, where they added enemies from where I get a key to go backtrack somewhere. Because that's pretty smart. That's pretty good level design, is when you make another path of enemies, when you know I'm going to backtrack. When I have to backtrack, absolutely. No, that's good. I like that. You continue that process. Can anyone confirm this was the inside of a submarine looks like? I'm sure some guy from the Navy can tell me that. This is what submarines look like, yes? I'm going to assume that is, you know, with the absence of aliens, obviously, and, like, how much it can be represented. Like, obviously, there'd be a mess hall, and, you know, it's just using that one texture about pointing out again. But here's my real question. Do you guys, like, if you're in the submarine for a while, you have a mess hall, yes, I get that, but you also have a fucking movie, also? Like, you got, like, a projector in your mess hall, and you're just, like, bored. It's like, oh, man, when are we going to attack the enemy? I've been in the sub all day. It's alright, I'm just going to show that Born to be Wild film again. Looking for adventure. I'm in the submarine again. There's nothing going on. Ah. Oh boy, Devastator ammo. Actually, I don't see myself trying to use the Devastator too much inside a submarine. All we're saying is we give yellow submarines a chance. We give yellow submarines a chance. Why don't we give yellow submarines a chance? That's all we are saying. I'm getting my Beatles mixed up. Oh, now your submarine can too be an office, especially if you know about Kids in the Hall. Yes, that's right. I will forever remember that. That's right. I learned about Canada from Kids in the Hall. This is true, and I was a kid that watched Kids in the Hall. Think about that. You think about that. Or don't. I can't believe I have as much knowledge of Canada as I do. You think I wouldn't, but no. Inexplicably, the only thing I don't know is about the same as most places, which is what people are like in their local cities. That's about right. All the global cosmopolitanism, none of the localisms. For just about everywhere, sans my understanding of language, which, you know, if you, like, give me an hour, I'll probably figure out what you're saying, regardless of what language it is. And I don't mean just because Google. Okay, just because Google. You win. And we got a bunk beds. I like bunk beds. Would be a shame if this was a rusty bucket, because I know a game about a rusty bucket. I was hoping that poster would have a secret in it. It did not. That's bad. I don't like you very much, Mr. Man. That's right, I brought Mr. Man back from the dead. You thought I killed him. He's back. I've decided it's funny sparingly. So, congratulations, Mr. Man. I merely put you on sabbatical. You're back. Oh, hey! This is where we fire the torpedo! Hell yeah. Oh, wait, you know, I actually do remember this game where I was piloting a sub for DOS. Was it that Airwolf game? Or, no, I'm thinking of Arctic Fox. Arctic Fox is kind of like how my avatar looks, actually. That was kind of unintentional, but I just leaned into it, that being the case, because that was one of the earliest games I played at the age of, like, 2 or 3. It was Sega-rific also. Actually, what's weird about that is I think it works out better on, like, there's another console you can play it on. The DOS version is fine, but still. Yeah, Arctic Fox, that was the name of that. But I don't know if it was I don't know if it was the name of the game in which I go into a sub though. But I do remember this Arctic Fox game. So guess what I'm looking up when I'm done with this video? Whatever that was, again, because my nostalgia boner is at an all-time high. I just get them constantly every day now. It's like, I remember this, and this, and this, and this. Sentimentality has never been better. Some people say are like outright nostalgia. You know, I mean it. I don't need you to say it. Like, I remember this. Yeah, you and everyone else watching it. Congrats. That's like saying I like this as a comment. Yeah, I know. Maybe it would make more sense in the context of your own blog, but here it's just like, you are another voice in the wind. I think this is basically the commander's quarters. Yeah, because this is where they discuss strategy. Like their little tiny warp room inside the sub. That sounds about right. And then the lieutenant or the commander or whatever, the sergeant, not sergeant, I guess lieutenant or otherwise, the captain. Yes, the captain. The captain's got the fucking, he had the key this whole time. That makes sense. Why would the captain not have the key? He should be the only one trusted with the key.
To the sub that I totally didn't booby trap.
Yeah. I was watching some randomness in terms of Mortal Kombat clones, and, well, someone was making, like, female versions of other characters that weren't made yet. So their idea for making a female Noob Saibot was to just name it Boob Saibot. And, it was such a terrible name that it rolled back into being funny. Oh, do I have another? Oh, I see. Okay. Sure. Well, what do we have here, folks? Looks like I'm wandering around for no reason because I forgot I'm trying to go to the torpedo room again. This is what I get for disallowing myself from having the map on. It just gets in the way. It's not like Doom, where it's not important as to what I see, but come on. Something like this, where I actually like looking at the scenery. Don't make me do it! Don't make me do it, man! Just put like a little thing in the corner or something, like they do in the Metroids. Da 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 da. Da da da. Octobrain. Just give him time. What goes around ox my brains off. Oh yeah. That's right. I was here already. Oh. Okay. I finished all that off, huh? Okay, good. Jesus, let's leave. So yeah, the torpedo blows up the way of the exit. Sound about right to you? Sound about right. Was it also a red key to open the torpedo? Actually, you know what? I think it was. So we're back on track into Easyville. Population easy. Alright. I'm just blowing up. I'm cleaning up corpses. No, I'm looking for things I may have left that I didn't need at that moment before I leave the level entirely. Like I usually do. When convenient. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. Okay. There's some asshole back there again. As usual! Fuck. No, we're loading that quick save. That was a little too egregious for me to lose nearly... Yeah, for me to lose like 85 health? No, that's too much. Alright, I'll accept losing like 8 health. Fine. Just one problem. There's a second one of these guys. Son of a bitch! Why did I just not use my shrinker? My god, man. I would have just solved it. I had plenty of shrinker ammo. I should have just shrunk them. It's such an easy way to defuse the situation, too. Well, hindsight's a bitch that you love like a lover. Alright. What exactly did I blow up? Because I kind of blew up the way to get in here, so what am I blowing up inside here? These auto-destruct things. Oh well, I just press it because I know it's a good end level marker, so I'm not tricked into ending the level accidentally and such. Oh, by the way, yes, that's a Sean Connery joke. You're welcome.